G'day, I'm Little Hope and I'm living in love and not in fear. Welcome to my channel, Ascension Through Spiritual Warfare. So, double, boil and trouble. Is that how they say it? Is it toil or boil? No, I'm not a witch. I don't know. But, the Halloween and I've noticed that they've had to send in the witches and the warlocks and the Christians because the empty soulless vessels of the Matrix, the ones gang stalkers that they've got, surrounding you and have you on constant surveillance. And this is not just surveillance, when you're outside your house. This is surveillance inside your house. This is surveillance, cyber surveillance as well. Anything you're interested in or connected to, surveillance. And it doesn't seem to be working in the 5D. As we've shifted, we are not living in the old, we're all anew. And we're living in this new world, and we have our new world with our new superpowers, because we remembered who we are. And so we are powerful, and we're living in our power now. I'm trying to get that light off my face, but I'm seeing light. I'm seeing light everywhere. At the corners of my eyes, I see the crystalline, everywhere is the crystalline. I see the light. Oh, we are of the light, and here we are to stay. And I've been seeing the synchronicities of 555. So big change. But we have been targeted, and the targeting hasn't worked because we're too awesome and living in love and not in fear. We've been through too much, and we know all the tricks of the enemy, and we know how to fight them. Love just floating out of my brain. That's all I think about is love. And that's the truth. So, they went hard with their throwing their evil magic. They had to send in the big guns, the witches and the warlocks and the Christians, and you can't get anything done unless you get it done through how they say you have to get it done. You can't get help, anywhere else. You're always directed, to the path they think you deserve. But we're so, when we faced a lot, even just recently, since the shift, we've been facing the shut doors, and the blockages. But we just got to be patient, give it time, because these doors are opening, and if they send in and they said, well, you can only, know these people, and, make it work for you. Everything is for your highest good. And just be patient, because if you don't align with anything, then don't take it as your truth. Only live in your truth. And they were trying to touch me, and they touched me, and they tried to feed me food, and they fed me food, and none of it worked. And now the rain came out today. And so it's raining and washing all that evil magic that they were throwing at me away, and washing into the desert, washing into the blood of the desert, of the blood of my ancestors. And they can't wash my ancestors away. And they're just cleansing The ancestors are cleansing the energy of the Halloween. And we got Christmas coming now. So, and it's been cleansed, and I know we've shifted because now channels that have been cancelled, by real truth speakers, the two Australians whom I love, is Santos and his Synchronicities channel. He's back on YouTube now, and my favourite, my love heart, from who I love deeply for helping me through my when I first woke up, is Max Egan. I love you, Max Egan, my superstar. I love you with all my heart. And you're the good Masons, and they're good magic, and they're good food for thought, and so that's how we know we're in this brand new world, and they can't stop us now. And there's going to be more waking up to the truth. So we must pay attention and keep vigilant of their antics. And the best thing to do is live in love and not in fear. But also to just pay attention of their words, because they're sending in the wolves in sheep's clothing, and they have such pretty voices, and they don't swear, and they say all the right things, but it's all fake. They're all getting you to sign corrupted contracts, sign you back into the past, and they're targeting the beloveds. So the best thing to do is live in love and not in fear, but fast, have your water fast, and live in your truth. They were sending food at me, and food's a big one, and that's just with the fasting. It's the best thing for to kill the parasites that are within, because the parasites are the demons of the world, and you consume them, and they're everywhere, and they're in everything. So you must really be vigilant in what you eat. And so I'm fasting, and I've been finding it since I've been in the desert here, finding it hard to fast, and I feel that I've got these demons inside me, these parasites that just want to feed on on flesh, so they send food, flesh disguised as edible food. So be careful of what you're eating, because really what you eat is what sort of mind you are, what you eat. And so what sort of mind do you want to think with? Do you want to think with your reptilian mind, with your reptilian brain, cannibalism and consumption of all deviant behaviour, and eating of the cannibalistic, or do you want to live more holistic and aligned with the harmony of Mother Earth and all living beings, and bring in this 5D of unity among all, and beauty. And so I'm concentrating. I'm just practicing the fasting and the water. Keep the water up, and the praying, and keeping my own thoughts, and really being vigilant about what I think. Everything that I consume, to be vigilant of the consumption of only consuming love, and only and Oh, did I talk about, I did. I talked about synchronicities. But there's big changes because in my life I'm seeing the synchronicities 555, which is big change. There's a big change coming. And it's not just a big change in my life and in my world, but it's a big change for the whole world. And yes, so we've got to think on a broader, not just thinking of ourselves, thinking of unity in the community of the beloveds, of like-minded people, moving towards a brighter, unified, more loving future. I live in hope. I'm living in love and not in fear. I'm having a blessed and wonderful cleansing of the evil powers that be. Rain day in the deserts. Amen. I hope you are, my beloveds, and hey, stay beautiful.